Welcome to the Codecast Podcast. Real-world insights for your daily medical coding and billing processes. And now, here's your host, Terry Fletcher.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Codecast Podcast today. My name is Terry Fletcher. Well, before I get started, I wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving. That's upcoming for everyone. Hope you have plans with family, with friends, or just a very quiet day like watching football or something. I know that's what my husband and I are going to do. We were supposed to be at my daughter's, but she kept piling on people, and I just need a day without people. So she's like, wait, mother. And I'm like, hey, you're going to have 10 people and you've got seating for 8. So have a great time. Some people might think, hey, Terry, you should go see your daughter. She'll be here for Christmas. And I talk to her every day. So we're all good. But I hope you have some good plans coming up. And I have a holiday episode today, kind of. I'm going to do the Top 10 Tuesday again. I know I did it last week, but I'm going to talk about some ICD-10 codes related to Thanksgiving that I found that I just thought were kind of amusing. So this will be a pretty quick but short episode today, but hopefully you find it kind of interesting. So W61.43XA, what could that possibly be? How about pecked by a turkey? Initial encounter. Yeah, there's actually a code for that. W61.42XA, struck by a turkey. So I guess pecked is one thing, struck is something else. And let's look at contact with an electric knife, initial encounter. W29.1XXA. Now I know some of you are thinking with the turkey, that's never going to happen. Believe it or not, if it's in the ICD-10 book, it's happened at least once. Burns and corrosions of the external body surface. Now this is a range because we know those of you that like to deep fry a turkey, you've got to be careful. T20 to T25. You're going to find your injuries somewhere in there if you're not careful. Here's one that I just thought had to be added to the list. Problems in a relationship with in-laws. Z63.1. Okay, you know who you are. Motion sickness for those of you that are flying to see people for Thanksgiving. Also, be careful in your travels. T75.3. If you have arts and crafts or anything for the kiddos, Y93.D, where injuries involving activities for arts and craft. Pain in your throat. I don't know if that's because you had an allergy or something, or you just have been talking too much. RO7.0. Now, this one, I'm not really sure why they put this in here, but I thought this was interesting. I actually asked AI, contact with power garden and outdoor tool machinery. Were you clipping your hedges so people would think your lawn looks good before you come? W29.3. Holiday relief care. This is actually a Z code, Z75.5. So you have a sick parent or one that's incapacitated and somebody is staying with them during the holidays. That's actually a good one. AO5.0 for food poisoning. Okay, if you're playing football outside, W21.01 for sports injuries. Here's for all you gals out there that are going shopping on Black Friday and you're not doing it online like I do. Y92.513 for injuries at a shopping mall. Okay, and the last one, and I'm sorry if this offends anyone, R12 starts for heartburn and indigestion. Try not to eat too much. Make sure you get those naps in between, leftovers again for the evening games. If you're watching football, I know I will be. And I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Traditionally, I actually make homemade lasagna, not turkey, because my husband is not a fan of turkey. I like it, but he's just not a fan. So I have a really good lasagna recipe that I make for him, and he's pretty excited about that. Now, what's funny is he does like my deviled eggs, so I do have to make that for the side. And of course, I make a pretty good salad as well and garlic bread. So that's what our Thanksgiving is. If yours is turkey and the trimmings, I'm jealous because I never get that anymore unless I go to somebody's house. So hopefully you have a really good Thanksgiving and have a good 4 days off if that's what you get, even if you just get 1 day off. But it is a short week for most of us. So everyone, again, happy Thanksgiving. Make it a great week. Make it a great day. And thank you for listening to the Codecast Podcast.
For more information on medical coding, billing, auditing, and compliance, including how to hire Terry, follow Terry on Twitter at TerryCoder1 or visit her website at www.terryfletcher.net. Podcast producer Joe Kuzma. Music producer Dassassin Music.